top-shelf booze for the man who killed Thanos. I've got some 1,000-year-old Centaurian ale. Been saving it for a day like this.
Hey, drinks for my team.
5 drinks coming right up.
I still can't believe we did it. Thanos is gone.
Believe it.
If it weren't for all this, the Guardians fighting Thanos, do you think we still would have ended up together? All of us.
I'd like to think so. One way or another.
Yeah, me too. For better or for worse. You have to admit, we aren't the most likely group of friends. Without Thanos, we might just end up driving each other crazy. I mean, with Drax and Rocket. Even I might have a bit of a temper. Sometimes.
Well, that's what family is, Gamora. You drive each other crazy, but at the end of the day, none of that matters.
If we're a family, it's only because you made us one. Honestly, we all stay because of you, Peter. You're the one who's gonna keep us from falling apart.
Wow. Yeah, no pressure.
Peter Quill! Watch as I consume this toxic liquid.
Hey, let me get in on that.
As you command, Star-Lord.
Yeah. Oh, I regret that immediately. Oh.
This is my hour of honor. My sweet wife and daughter have finally been avenged. I have long dreamt of this moment. And its arrival is satisfactory.
They'd be proud of you, Drax. Thanos can't hurt anyone else's family. And that is because of you.
I can find solace in that statement. I was not there to save my family before. But now that I have exterminated Thanos, my redemption is complete.
Groot's totally right. He said Peter killed Thanos, not you, big guy.
Nonsense. Clearly I got my revenge.
Didn't see you pulling the trigger.
Of course you did, Drax. You killed the guy who killed your family. That's the definition of revenge.
Yes. Thank you, Peter. Those are precisely my beliefs. I shall celebrate by consuming this vile swill.
Yes, 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 this is the gun that blew a hole in Thanos. But no, you can't do shots on it. Okay, maybe just one.
Hey, Rocket.
So, as I was saying, I built this brilliant, beautiful piece of machinery with my own 2 hands. I can tell you're impressed by my technological virility.
You know, couldn't have said it better myself. My good pal Rocket here, his gun wrecked Thanos.
The applause feels good. You know? Maybe I should quit while I'm ahead. Go out on a high note. We've been at this hero business non-stop for a while now. I should just retire and live off all the fame and free booze.
Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah!
As they say, Absence makes the heart grow bigger.
You can't leave us, man. We gotta keep the band together.
Oh, you guys will be fine. Plus, there won't be any more of my fur clogging the drain. Yeah, everybody wins. I mean, look at all we accomplished. Thanos is dead. The galaxy is guarded. Our job's done. Maybe it's time we go our separate ways. Hey, drink maker! I got 2 hands and one of them's empty.
I am Groot.
You're gonna need your help, Groot. We can't let Rocket lead the Guardians.
I am Groot.
Drinking out of a galactic superweapon, I see. Bold. Nice to see you're enjoying yourself.
Hey, Gamora. Quit being a loner up there. You know we killed Thanos. We're heroes. What are you doing all by yourself?
I've got a lot on my mind. It's been a complicated day.
How about a refill?
Why not?
On my way.
You disrespectful human! How dare you?
Oh, man, you know what? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't looking where I was going. And I'm drunk.
Watch your step, Star-Lord.
Guess not everyone's a fan.
At least I managed not to drop this.
My hero.
I try. Thanos murdered your people. I thought you'd be happier once he was gone.
He was a monster, yes. But he was also my family. I can't make sense of it.
Being upset is okay, Gamora. This has got to be a lot to handle.
At least I have all you guys to distract me. I keep thinking about Nebula.
Your sister?
I called her that. We both called Thanos father. He used to force us to fight, to prove who was worthy of being called his daughter. I won. We couldn't stop until there was blood on the ground.
That is messed up.
Yeah, it is. But Nebula believed it was normal. To fight and kill for what you want. Neb stabbed me while I was sleeping, because I won. Imagine how she's gonna react when she finds out we killed Thanos. She loved him, I think. In her own way.
Oh, she is gonna be pissed.
No kidding. There's a small part of me that wants to see my sister again. But when she finds out what we did, she's gonna lose her mind. She'll hunt us all down and kill us. You don't know Nebula.
Yeah, well, what she doesn't know won't come back to stab us. Look, just leave her alone.
That would be the safe bet. Besides, I wouldn't mind starting fresh.
To moving on.
To moving on.
Hey, you chumps doing a toast without us? I thought we were a team.
To what are we toasting?
I built the gun who killed the baddie. The toast is mine.
Like I was saying, to moving on.
About time.
No, we should toast to the dead. May they be avenged. I am Groot.
To friendship? How boring.
Very Very well, to dead friends then.
Ah, let's just drink already.
Well, we haven't killed each other yet. Nice work, Peter. Hey! There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Why?
We got a big, big problem.
Okay.
It was not my fault. I barely consumed my body weight in that toxic liquid.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
Oh, I don't care who ordered all the drinks. We need to figure out how to pay our tab.
Pete's gonna love my solution. You know I always got genius ideas, right? You need a plan, you go to Rocket. That's the deal.
Yeah, whatever it is, I'm sure it's brilliant.
Why, thank you. It certainly is. We're gonna sell Thanos' body!
I am...
That is not a bad idea.
Selling a corpse? How could that be profitable?
There are people who would find it valuable.
Exactly. And I know just the guy. The Collector. He loves buying exotic crap for his museum, so Thanos, the newly dead Titan, will be perfect. He'll pay you tons of units for that body.
I love everything about this.
And I love you for loving it.
Or we could turn Thanos over to the Nova Corps. They've had an official bounty on his head for years. Plus, it comes with the added benefit of not having to deal with criminals, like the Collector. He's a corrupt thug, bottom line. But the Nova Corps, they maintain peace and order in the galaxy.
Good thinking, Gamora.
Thank you, Peter. Guys, we just killed the biggest, baddest criminal in history. We shouldn't turn right around and become one ourselves. Working with the Nova Corps is the right thing to do. You're being a greedy little rodent right now.
As if you're so high and mighty, Green Lady. You suddenly forgot all the innocent people you murdered for that psycho?
I remember each and every one.
Hey, Rocket, cut it out. Way too far.
You kidding me with this, Pete? This is why I need a friggin' break.
It's Peter's call, Rocket, not yours.
Enjoy staring at my furry backside, chumps.
You, doing all right after last night?
The rodent tried to deny me my victory. But you, my true and noble friend, Peter Quill, stood with me. I believe Hovat and Cameria can rest peacefully now.
You know, I've never asked. Hovat and Cameria. What were they like?
My wife and daughter, they were kind, brave, true. Qualities I, myself, aspire to possess. Ask me no more of them, Peter. I do not always wish to remember their faces.
I really need to figure out what to do with Thanos.
Nova Corps, Collector, thrown into a black hole? That is up to you. He is dead. That is all I care about.
All right, gotta run, Drax. Stay cool.
My body temperature is always 125.9 degrees.
Oh, that's not good. Man, is everything on this ship broken?
come to make amends?
No, I'm not. You were being a jerk.
Well, I can be a jerk all by myself. So leave me alone, jerk. Oh, and don't be an idiot. Thanos is worth a fortune. Call the Collector. That terminal took a beating in the crash. Still offline. Gotta use the one on the bridge.
Hey, Peter.
How are you doing?
Fine. Staying as far away from Rocket as I can. I don't want to let him ruin my mood. Last night was actually fun. Maybe too much fun. So, something on your mind?
Why do you like the Nova Corps so much?
I don't really like to talk about it, but I was an assassin for Thanos. I killed so many people for him that I lost count. Tyrants. Innocents. Didn't matter. If you ever hear the ridiculous nickname, the most dangerous woman in the universe, that was me. But the Nova Corps, they turned a blind eye to my past after I joined the Guardians. Being with you guys, making the galaxy safer, it's my chance to make up for what I did.
You still worried about Nebula?
No. I feel better. Talking it through helped. You were right. I should focus on the future.
Hey, what are friends for?
Stopping one another from drinking too much. We both failed that mission.
So, you still mad at Rocket?
He needs to watch his little tongue. I may have been too harsh with him. He's so infuriating.
I guess I'll talk to you later.
Some advice for you. Don't trust the Collector. You should call the Nova Corps.
Okay. Nova Corps.
Star-Lord? We thought you were dead. How the hell did you survive? Hardly any of our soldiers made it out. Our fleet was wiped out.
Well, it was touch and go, but the Guardians had my back. Yeah, speaking of which, I have something you might be interested in. I got Thanos lying right here. Really dead. Smelling up the place. Now, I understand there's some kind of bounty on him. Is that right?
You have his body? I can't believe it. We'll dispatch some officers to your location. Nova Corps out.
What? We could have gotten way more units with the Collector. What were you thinking, Pete? I rolled out the red carpet for you, and you took a friggin' nosedive.
Come on, Rocket. We're heroes. Why don't we act like it? Turning Thanos' body into the Nova Corps? It's the right call.
You know, if being a hero requires us to be poor, count me out.
I'm Groot.
Groot says you did the right thing. Yada, yada, yada. I say we totally missed out on a big score.
Thank you, Groot. Shut up, Rocket.
Fine. You want to suck up to the space cops? Be my guest. But I ain't going with you.
Calm down, Rocket. Look, how about we throw in that relic? That'll give us a little extra.
I guess. Every little bit helps.
Oh, come on. Where did I put that thing? I always knew I'd make headlines someday. Just didn't think it'd be for killing a giant purple tyrant. Found you.
Peter! Oh, I'm gonna kill him. He broke it, Mom.
That doesn't mean it was okay to hit that boy. Violence isn't the answer to every problem. Are you listening to me?
Nothing wrong with punching a bully. He deserved it.
You know what? He did. But it's not taking the high road if you're using your fists.
You gave me this for my birthday. I mean, you should be pissed off too.
And what he did was wrong, but you don't just go punching every person who makes you mad. Especially not someone who's 3 grades above you. I mean, that kid practically shaves.
What? I could have taken him.
Don't get cocky, kid. I'm thinking, from the look of things, he took you. This can't keep happening, Peter. I know I haven't been home as much lately, but that's all the more reason I need you to step up and take some responsibility.
I know.
Then you know tomorrow you're apologizing to that boy. And I mean a real apology. No smart aleck stuff.
Okay, fine. But this is so unfair.
Newsflash, kiddo. Life's not always fair. What matters is you do what's right. I think we could both use a chance to clear our heads, don't you? What we need is a little perspective. Sometimes it takes stepping back from your problems to see how small they actually are. Beautiful. These last few months haven't been easy. For either of us. But I'm not always gonna be here. I worry about you. You're growing up so fast.
Don't worry about me, Mom.
I'll never stop worrying about you. You're gonna be around long after I'm gone. I just don't want you to be alone.
Mom?
I'm fine, baby. It's nothing. It's just the dust. I know you've got a lot on your mind. But that kid you fought, maybe he does too. Promise me in the future you'll use your words instead of your fists.
I can't promise that. I don't know what's gonna happen next time.
Well, try. For me.
You fixed it! hell?
What can I say, huh? I'm pretty good. Hey, great song. Someone with exceptional taste must have introduced you to this one.
Uh-huh.
Come find me, Peter.
What?
The relic will show you the way.
Hey!
Peter! Are you okay? You've just been standing there, talking to this thing.
Hey, be careful with that, Gamora. I don't think it's so useless after all.
If you say so. It's been hours.
Hours?
The Nova Corps are here.
Okay. Yeah.
You look like you just saw a ghost. Something isn't right.
I think I did, actually. I mean,
What are you saying?
when I grabbed the relic, I was suddenly back on Earth. And my mom was there.
Peter? Your mother is dead.
I know, I know she is. I just... Somehow it didn't feel that way.
We can't keep the Nova Corps waiting. But I do not trust this thing.
No way we're selling it. All right. Showtime. Let's go.
Thank you, Guardians, for bringing Thanos' body straight to us. We know the Collector was quite interested in purchasing his remains. Probably to put in that hellish zoo of his.
Yeah. But I don't do business with people like him.
Yeah, and I imagined he offered you way more than we ever could have. But know that should you ever need us, the Nova Corps has your back. Once we have verified Thanos' corpse, the bounty is yours.
This is taking forever.
While we're here, I've just got to say, I'm a big fan of yours, Star-Lord. You took out the Mad Titan. No one else could have done this.
Wow. Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
You know, we're fans of the Nova Corps, too. Don't mind him.
Confirmed. Thanos the Mad Titan.
Great. We'll take that bounty now, Space Cop.
Oh, of course. Okay, once the body has been received by processing, the bounty will be released to accounting. You should start receiving your payment in installments in 6 to 12 months. Ugh, I know. Standard protocol. And there's a lot of red tape and paperwork to go through.
Oh, come on, man. Help me out here. I mean, can't my biggest fan speed things up a little?
Well,